What is going on, guys? I'm the White Guy, and today we're playing some more MX versus ATV Reflex. We'll take a little screenshot right there for the thumbnail. This is Gunstream Lane by punkerjeffy. He says, if you like Alberta, you'll like this track, so we're going to give this a shot here. The thumbnail looked enticing. The track, the guy's name seems familiar. I saw Alberta in the description, like, oh, that was a neat track. Let's check this one out. So here we are, checking out this one right here. This is like, here, let's see, we're gonna have a nice sweeper coming off the start, and looks like we got a couple little rollers, I guess those are rollers, I don't know what to call those, and I still don't know what to call absolutely on track. Then we got some whoops, which those might be rollers, that might be a rhythm section, I don't know, you guys tell me. Looks like this is going to be a hip jump banked to the left. Did I call that right? No, there's just a step up to flat, I like that. And there's a nice little big hill there. Don't loop out down the hill, that would be bad. Some nice, those are definitely rollers. And then we're going to tie up that. Ooh, get over it. Nice. Oh, nope, that did not work. I like how there's little ruts or grooves kind of outlined in the texture here. I don't know if that's necessarily a thing that actually matters or not, but that's neat. We're going to tire tap that for the tactical tire tap, and grab the inside there, launch up this. We'll take the outside next time and see what that's like. I suspect that might be better though, because we might have just launched that off to flat. Yes, we did. Ooh. We missed the landing there by a significant margin. That's not good. That's a wall if you take the out line I just did through there. Hopefully that's a double. Yes, it looks like that's going to be a double. Alright, it's just going to be step down, and the whoops, that worked out pretty nicely. And don't hit the top. We nailed the tough block. My one thought was just don't hit the tough block. Don't hit the tough block. Don't hit the tough block. And then I hit the tough block. I was like, oh. But there's a nice little double there you can grab if you don't have the speed to get what I'm assuming is could be a triple there. And it's going to be, what, a double down? Nice. And grab that inside, or just tap it more like. Hit the double, which I feel like I might be better off going to the outside. Just slam a triple there. Some of the whip slash rollers to grab. I think there's four lanes there. That's nice. Hopefully we can get some interesting passes going. I suspect everybody's just going to take the inside there, though. We're going to scrub a dub up that. And we'll take the outside through here because we are Goon class. We can't nail those inside ruts. And we want more speed anyways, because I think if you take the inside, you're not going to hit that line there. You're not going to have as much speed to fling into this, even though I'm probably over-jumping this by a very significant amount. Which I just, yep, that was a horrid over-jump. And grab the outside line, of course, because we're just going to go for the inside and end up kicking out to the outside anyways. And then I think, no, we're still not coming up. This is still fresh track. There's a nice little double right there. I think that's a triple if we step down right there. Hard to the right. I like that little hip jump step down. I really like this track. This is really cool. And still big old sweeping right-hander. We're going to take the inside through there. It's getting the brakes for that so we don't go flying off, because that's a bad rut. Or that's not even a rut, it's just a huge berm. If we blow that out, one, that's embarrassing because it's massive, and two, not getting away with that one. That is a wall you're probably not supposed to whip glitch over, I suspect. Some uphill whoops, and we've done a lap at some point. We've crossed the finish line, and the laps... No, wait, no we haven't. I'm high right now. No, I see tire... I think I see tire marks or tracks or ruts in here from me. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just... Might be crazy. Just a bit. I like the little braking bump, or... there's just a bump back there. We're going to take the inside, so you gotta slow down. Nice little step up, and now we've done a lap. We can scrub that. There we go. Now I see the tire track of the rut. Now I'm not crazy. I was just... that was something before. It was definitely something. We're just going to crash that so we get reset faster, because that wasn't going so well, now was it? No, it was not. So let's try this again here, trying to actually take some different lines, laps, so you guys can get an idea of what this track is supposed to be, and then you can go watch somebody probably be faster than me on this. So I'm going to scrub up that. Probably don't scrub that hard. Scrub that again. Take the inside. Try not to loop out going down the hill. I don't even want to think about how bad that hill would be in reality. That'd be so steep. Alright, there we go. This little double right there. Fling this. I hit the brakes for that because I was probably just going to launch that way too far, and I think the brakes were a good call to grab. I got it just the right amount there. Take the inside, which I probably should have gone to the outside like I said I was going to, so we'll take the inside, drift to the outside, and I think that might actually be the better way to go about hitting that, is inside and drift outside. Grab that inside, which I still managed to blow out despite the fact that it's absolutely massive. And there's a nice little double, triple maybe, and then we just absolutely wrecked off of it because we jumped too far. There you go. Step down, hit some whoops, pound it out, pound them out. Just keep going. Throttle down, accelerate hard, and I'm not going to whip glitch that because that's just excessive. There we go. Jumped over. Oh, you can almost jump over that, downside it, and then roll down. That's going to be a good way to go if you can actually make that happen. I'll try that next lap. Let's fling that on over, hit the triple. Nice, 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 nice. We made that one happen. And that's a little whoop, roller, whoop. What do you call something that's halfway between a whoop and a roller? So I still don't even know what the quantifiable difference is between whoops and rollers, but what you call it if it's between? Would that be a rup? A rup. I'll call them a rup. R-O-O-H-P. Rup. Let's go with that. There's a little trademark word for me. And bring that back. Over jump the living crap out of that, obviously. If you're not sailing off into the distance so far, you need a parachute, then you're not going for it hard enough. You just fifth gear, tapped out on everything. Make sure you never ever hit the brakes and anything. Always run it at the rev limiter in the air. Never let off, because if you're in the air on the rev limiter, then you can your tire bites into the air and actually accelerates you further than you would otherwise be able to travel. Science. Although in reality, there probably is some sort of immeasurable difference that staying on the rev limiter in fifth gear in the air would make as opposed to doing nothing, because the tire theoretically is biting on the air and maybe making you move. Sort of. Because like if you're underwater with the bike that's somehow running underwater and you floor it, the tire is going to hit the water and it's going to have resistance that might be able to drive it forward. And I assume that would also apply in air, since both of them, air and water, meaning gases and liquids, are both fluids. So fluid dynamics should apply to both, and it should, in theory, actually work to stay on the thing in fifth gear. I just don't know how you'd ever really be able to measure the distance there. It's probably a difference you could measure, but in theory, I'm like 90% sure that spinning the tire in the air on the rev limiter should actually make you fly further. In reality, it probably won't be something you can measure, but in theory it does make a difference. Science. Boom. Just dropping truth bombs all up in here, even though that's probably... I'm probably not even close to it. I'm probably just completely talking out on my ass right now, but I don't know that. You guys don't know that. I probably sounded convincing, didn't I? Do you believe me? Maybe somebody who actually knows somebody who's sort of actually got a degree in some sort of scientific field can get me corrected on that or whatnot, but I feel like that was correct. I feel like I might have sounded convincing in trying to sell that to people. Maybe as convincing as Hillary Clinton? Can I run for president in the, just a campaign of lies? I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna stop with that there. And you guys can form your own opinions about that down there in the comment section. And we're just gonna backflip. We're gonna leave that off with a backflip over that nice little wall there, perfectly smooth. Grab the brake, blow out the berm, because that's... we don't need berms where we're going. We're going to launch up that, step down, there we go. I'm going to fling over there, I'm going to tap that, and just keep on keeping on as we charge through some rollers. We'll just do a little windmill up there, step back down, we'll take the outside this time, which, oh my god, those are big bumps in there. Step down, maybe you can downside a whoop there to get more speed built up. Grab the outside, just go for it. We're going to launch that. There's the triple, make it happen. And some more whoops / rollers, we'll just launch us to the outside too. I guess this is a berm there? Yes, that looked like one to me. And we'll cut back in right there. Send it deep, all the way over, jump it. Scrub the triple, cut to the inside. That was a nice move, other than blowing out the berm at the last possible second. I think that was nice. Although I do feel like you maybe want to go outside, you can smoothly rhythm out of there, even though you really don't need all the speed you can pick up there for that jump. Oh, getting sideways, getting... Ah, jeez. So those rollers or whoops are spaced out like that. You gotta stop yourself from swapping or you're gonna go down, which is nice. Keeps them a bit challenging. It's not just simple lean back and go for it. You actually have to sort of get into them the right way or you're gonna crash, which is always... that's a nice thing. It's nice when you can just like lean back and do nothing. That's no fun. You gotta have some sort of degree of challenge in there so you can wreck yourself if you don't check yourself. Boom. I somehow worked that into here. Alright, we're gonna keep moving on here. We'll just leave that behind with a taunt and keep on keeping on. Here we go. I think I've said that phrase twice in this video now, which is a bit depressing for me that I'm doing that. Anyways, food. Here we go. Let's focus on the track. And I get sidetracked in these little conversations trying to think of something mildly intelligent to say. And as I'm doing that, I start thinking so hard, I stop thinking about the game, and I stop paying attention to what I'm doing, and then I just absolutely wreck and die, which you've probably seen happen several times. You suddenly notice I start doing absolutely atrocious driving the bike around, because as dumb as it sounds, it is considerably more difficult to do anything while you are talking. There's actually probably been some scientific studies on this about why trying to talk is incredibly distracting, which is why, like, if you hear the thing, oh, get a hands-free feeling in your car, it's much safer. It's not the phone calling somebody in the car that distracts you, it's the conversation that ensues that distracts you. Which is why, if this is hard enough to just do reflex videos while I'm trying to talk and not crash, as dumb as this sounds, I swear to God, it's a thing. There's been studies on this. Trying to communicate with people while you're doing any sort of activity is incredibly distracting and impedes your ability to do anything, which is what a big thing was driving and hands-free device. Anyway, if I'm having issues with that, I can't imagine how deals. It's got to be hard to be able to do that and like try and do the whole breath log thing while on a track. I imagine that's pretty hard. So anyway, that's probably gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. Up to 24,000, getting way up there in the sub count. Just I never thought I'd get this far. It's kind of crazy that we did. Appreciate all the support. Every single one of you guys is awesome. Would not be here without you. And I'll see you in the next one.